Hello scooter friends, today we're going to be talking about off-roading and if the Honda Ruckus is good at it. So first things first, we got to get to an off-roading area. We'll talk about three main important things when it comes to off-roading. Number one, comfort. If it's not comfortable, you're not going to have fun, right? So that's important. Number two, how far can you get, In a lot of areas, especially if you're trail riding, you may need, to go 100 miles or so on a tank of gas. And I'd like to say the third thing is probably capability, obviously. If it's not capable and it's not going to be able to get down the trails that you want to get down, then that's going to be a problem. So today, we're going to take a look at two separate types of trail riding, and we are going to go from there. So I will see you when we are at the first type of trail. And we are back. So our first test is going to be, first type of trail we're going to be looking at is dirt roads, basically. These are trails that are mostly hard packed, but you're going to find some very hard and deep, potentially pothole-like things. And they usually have a loose surface on top, which means you can't really go very fast on them. Now, those three things we talked about: comfort, capability, and your distance that you're able to travel. So obviously distance traveled, the Ruckus has no problem with. It gets 125 or so miles per hour. And we'll call it an even 100 because probably once you do some modifications, you're probably not going to get the full 125 anymore. So mostly what we're going to be looking at is capability and comfort. You might be able to see this, but maybe not. But there is a lot of shaking going on, and these pebbles are small. And we are only going about 15-ish miles an hour, maybe 20 miles an hour. We are going to slow down so these people can pass here. But clearly the comfort is not going to be that high. Like, this is just a dirt road here, and it's a fairly smooth dirt road at that. Trying to see what this guy's doing up here. So yeah, so comfort. So how comfortable are you? So I actually have the Doppler air shock on now, and it helps out a little in the rear, but the front is not good. Number one, they don't make any good off-road tires really. There's like one semi-knobby tire that you can get for the Ruckus. Obviously you can get them in the front and the rear. That's pretty much it, and even with that, because of the diameter of the tires, it's not going to be comfortable. Now you can, run your tire pressures a little low, like 20 pounds, and that'll give you some cushion from the tires themselves. You can upgrade the front forks, which the NCY front fork upgrade actually raises your ride height just a very, very minute amount, and is a lot smoother than the stock front forks. That'll be the upgrade that I do. They also do make a low down version, so make sure that if you want the regular height version, you're buying that one and not the low down version. And with that, it's a little bit better, but as you can see, it's still pretty freaking squirrely, even just on a dirt road. I don't really feel confident going much faster than this because of the loose surface on top and these little pebbles. I don't know if you can probably see the tachometer is shaking all around. Like, it's not a smooth ride at all. You can probably even hear it in my voice a little bit every time we go over hill. Like, these aren't even potholes. This is actually a lot smoother than I've seen it before. And it's, it's a struggle. I definitely could go faster, but I think I would really struggle to keep it upright, and it definitely wouldn't be comfortable. And we're only going about 15 miles an hour right now. So let's see. Are these all dead ends? Then if I go straight, we are going to go left here. So comfort isn't good. So let's talk about capability when we get to the next style of trail. And we are back at our second type of path, second type of off-roading. And I just wanted to show you this beautiful wooden playground. Unfortunately, they don't make wooden playgrounds really that much anymore. And I really miss them, and I wish they would bring them back. A lot of them are getting replaced with those prefabricated playgrounds, but that's for a different day, and I understand why they're doing it. So we are going to talk about our second type of path, which is basically a walking path. Now, I was back here earlier. As you can see, there's some tire trails from me from earlier, and I know that it will probably not fit up this left side. But we are going to give that a try this time. Yeah, no. Oh shit, we're going down. Alright, we got it. We're good, so I'm going to let it go up the left side. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. We're good. Walking path. This is where you would think that this would shine, and it does. You know, this is fairly smooth. There's a little bit of ruts here, a little bit of, not ruts, roots here and there, a little bit of tree we're just gonna go over. And you know, it's not bad. This is probably your best, but of course there's that one big problem. This is not for off-road vehicles. This is for walking. But obviously, if you live in an area that has paths like this that are fairly easy, you could take your scooter down there, I guess. But it's not comfortable, and you wouldn't want to do this for very long. So even on that, like, it struggles. Like, it doesn't have the power, really, unless it's up over that RPM. And because I assume you had to drive to get there, and you're tuned correctly, you know, it doesn't really like getting that high in the RPM band right away. So all in all, I don't think that they're good, and we will do this forwards and reverse to give us some more time here. About that one other thing that we talked about, capability. That's really showcasing it right there. I got stuck on that frickin' route. Like, there's barely anything there, and I got stuck because the Ruckus doesn't have enough power unless it's high up in the rev range, and it doesn't get there right as you try to take off because of its CVT transmission and how that works. So basically, I don't think that the Honda Ruckus should be off-roaded. You will see pictures of people that are covered in mud. I think they went through a single mud puddle, or they're going down paths like this and just beating the shit out of themselves. You know, it only has like 2 inches of suspension travel. Like, that's nothing. You know, a normal dirt bike has something like a street bike, actually, not even a dirt bike, has like 6 or 8. You know, I mean, that is a lot different. Look at this little path up there. We're probably not going to be able to make it up there, but I will try. No. Oh, we're going to have to help it up a little bit. And that's okay. Oh, see right there? I'm freaking stuck on something. There we go. But we made it. Ow. So I just freaking scraped my shin. No, not my shin, my leg here. Oof, that is gonna suck to go down. Oof, every side of this looks like it's gonna suck to go down. Well, this was a bad idea. Alright, we are going to go down this way. Which is going to be a pain to get this actually freaking turned around. There we go, okay. Now, I am in no way saying that I'm the best off-road rider. I don't even a good motorcycle rider in general, but like, look at that. Like, it's not even getting up there, and it is revved out. Oh, this part's gonna suck. Obviously, it's a little better going downhill than it is uphill. Oof. We're good, I caught it. Both times in and out. Cracking crash right there. Oof. Ooh. Alrighty. So in closing, this thing is terrible off-road. Do not get a Ruckus if your goal is to ride off-road. If you want to ride very, very relaxed walking paths or something like that, or you have some very like class 4 roads, maybe that might even be too much actually, class 3 roads, then maybe. But other than that, the Ruckus is not made for off-road. Do not buy it for that. I would suggest maybe the Grom or the Monkey. It's not going to solve your capability problems where you're not tall enough to get over stuff, and it's not going to solve your comfort problem, but it will solve your power problem because it has that clutch. It's going to put that power down all the time. You're not going to have to try to get it revved up past its limit, and you'll be able to pop that clutch to help you up and over some obstacles that you definitely would not be able to make it over this. Of course, there is one other thing for off-road vehicles, and that is, of course, reliability. And these things are dead reliable with the stock engine, so I won't comment on that. But I mean, you've seen it; it's clearly not good off-road, and I think that's all that needs to be said. So once again, do not buy this if you want to off-road. That is all today, scooter friends. Keep it rubber side down, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I will be on vacation the rest of this week. I'm traveling up to Vermont to see my parents. So there probably will not be an upload next week unless I get an ideal on up there, just because cutting all the clips together and stuff is kind of a pain in the ass. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. And goodbye.